Hey Cancer, how are you? This is going to be your message from your person, okay? This is going to be your love message from the person that wants to connect with you during this Valentine's season. Now, first and foremostly, we're going to be looking at the cards to see who this person is, what their personality is, and then we're going to be opening up their envelope and we're going to be reading their message from them to you, all right? Now, the first card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're dealing with someone that is very optimistic, someone that is very positive, someone that has big dreams and big goals. Big dreams and big goals for yourself and for their self also. I feel like for some of you, you could be connecting with someone that is a Sagittarius, or this individual could be a Leo, or you could have Leo or Sagittarius in your chart. Now, I feel like this individual definitely wants to get the message across to you. They definitely want to convey something via the internet, or they actually want to come and see you. There's a strong indication here for some of you that this person actually wants you to maybe come over to visit them, especially if this is a long distance relationship. This person could be, in some sort of higher education at the moment. They're definitely studying, and there's something around them wanting to learn about your culture, your background. And it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be about your culture, because you could be of the same race, you could come from the same country, but there's something that this person wants to learn about when it comes to you. So they may actually want to delve into your background, your history, how it was for you when you were growing up. And there is an energy of this person wanting to show you a whole new world. So there's a strong emphasis here of this person wanting to, either move towards you or for you to move towards them. And they could live in a bright, hot country, because the sun just come out, just as I was about to mention that. This person could come from somewhere exotic, or this person may perceive you to be very exotic. I also feel this individual, they retain a certain essence of youth. So this person is very, playful, and they always look at the brighter side of life, okay? This person does like to travel, and they are definitely in touch with their creativity. They find you to be very, different from anyone they've ever encountered before. They find you to be very knowledgeable, very beautiful. They may feel like you look young for your age also. This person finds you to be very playful, and there's something about the way you express yourself, They gain so much, they feel as though you can both be abundant together, is what I'm picking up. And this person is on the quest of, focusing on their abundance. They could be a creative, they could be a painter, dancer, they could be doing something online that they want to turn into a business. So there's something that they're studying in the now. Could be philosophy, could be, it's definitely higher education, could be law for some of you, it could be religion, it could be, this person's definitely an individual I am picking up that likes to learn. They don't like to be distracted also. So if it is a long distance relationship, this is one of the reasons why this person may have kept a distance in the past, is because they have to focus on their studying, because they are working towards their future. However, they do find time to have fun, is what I'm picking up. And again, this individual could also be younger than you, or you could be younger than this person. However, regardless of their age, this person does retain a certain level of youth. They feel as though having fun in your relationship is very important. It's not all about being serious all the time. This is a happy-go-lucky person, or they could be perceiving you in that way. And they feel as though you just bring the sun to their life. For a long time, everything was about maybe travel, maybe moving around. And you have made this person actually think about having some sort of future with them. You have made this person actually think about, hold on a minute, do I just want to work towards my future just for me? Or do I actually want to bring someone else into the mix and build a legacy with this individual? I know I haven't got 10 of Pentacles, but this person is on their way to reaching the 10 of Pentacles. That's their goal. But they have definitely taken a back seat in regards to thinking about themselves, which they have done so for a long time. You have given this person a new perspective in regards to relationship, in regards to looking at relationships. This could be their first long distance relationship, and they're willing to actually make this situation work. They want to have a lot of fun with you. They want to go out with you. This person wants to travel with you, which is, very evident in this reading right now. So let's take a look at their message for you. So we have 2 Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus from me. This is from your person. So let's open it and let's see what they have to say to you, Cancer. I'm sure if you were opening a letter from your person, you would not be opening it in this way. Apologies. Okay, so we have, you are someone they've never met before. I did pick up on that, Cancer. It says, you are an amazing person, and this person has never met anyone like you. They are attracted to your vibrance, your free-thinking ways, and your individuality. They have never met anyone like you, and they know that a person like you is very rare. That's why they are fascinated with you. And I did actually pick that up, Cancer, because these cards, I should say, are very bright and they're very positive and optimistic. And this individual feels as though you are one in a million. You have an energy about you that is just magnetic. This person feels very drawn towards you. There's something about your creativity. It could be in the way that you express yourself, and I feel like it may have something to do with your mannerisms, the way you talk, your outlook on life. You may have a very optimistic and positive outlook on life, which this person is not really used to. They could be used to people that just accept their lot. And they're like, okay, this is my lot, this is my life, there's nothing I can do about it. Whereas with you, you're like, okay, what's the solution? Let's find a solution, or let's focus on things that we can change as opposed to things that we can't change. Not to say that you don't have your down days, you're a human being, but this person loves the way that, your mind works. They like your outlook, and you have given them a new perspective. There's something around you opening up their mind to maybe, manifestation. So maybe you have shown this person, you can create your own reality. You have broadened this person's horizons. Maybe you've broadened this person's horizons in regards to spirituality, which I definitely feel. And this person is very taken aback by meeting someone like you. They find you very eccentric, and they find you, too good to be true. Like, this is just weird, so this person definitely finds you amazing, and they definitely want to be in partnership with you because they've never met anyone like you before. You tick all boxes to this person. Not only are they very physically and sexually attracted to you, they also are very emotionally attracted to you as well, which is quite rare for this individual because they live in the fast lane. This is a person that doesn't necessarily want to, or feels as though they have time to actually connect with someone on an emotional level. It requires too much energy, but they're willing to impart their energy and give their energy onto you, right? Or depart from, that way of thinking of, I don't have no time for a relationship, it requires too much. They're willing to actually express themselves to you, open up to you, one-sided. Okay, so we have, this may be a one-sided connection. Someone in this relationship is giving more to the other person, maybe spiritually or financially. So this person may feel as though, looking back in the past, they weren't as giving as they could have been. And there's an apology, I feel, that's attached to this letter. This person wants you to know that looking back now, they may have been more selfish, and the reason why they were in that energy is because they weren't as mature as they are now. They just needed time to grow. They just needed time to elevate. You have taught them so much. You have opened their eyes. I'm hearing third eye. You have opened their eyes to things that they, weren't privy to in the past, right? You have made them see that there is a whole new world outside of themselves, and they can co-create their reality. They are more powerful than they actually realize. And, they may have taken a step back, whereas in the past, you may have been the one that was always initiating progress with the connection. And now they're looking back and thinking, I couldn't give anything at the time because I wasn't aware of what I'm aware of now. And also I was very self-focused on myself, wanting to attain goals and feeling like, why am I hitting rock bottom? And you've allowed this individual to actually step inside themselves, look inside of themselves and see where they went wrong, where they messed up. That shows a level of maturity. They want to put an end to being quite selfish. They want to merge with you. Maybe this is a person that's very independent with that Sagittarius energy, or may have taken things non-serious, and now that they've met you're making them flirt with the idea of, I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with this person, and they have thought about their actions towards you in the past, and they realize that they weren't giving you as much as you were giving them. And if you have taken a step back towards this person in the now, then this person feels as though they want you to also initiate change, because there is something about distance between the two of you. This person may feel like they are the ones that are always initiating change, initiating progress in regards to who's going to come and see who calls who, and they could be thinking they need to take a step back. They're giving too much of themselves, right? Please take what resonates. And the last message we have is they can't seem to get you out of their head. They are absorbed by you, and at times it scares them. It scares them because they have never felt a connection this deep, this real or pure before. They like it, but they fear it at the same time. Don't panic. You have done all you can do. They have to take the right steps to do what they feel is best moving forwards. You can only control yourself and not another to make the best decision. Trust it will work out in your favor. So I feel like this individual is definitely, they're very confident and they're very fearless is what I'm picking up. It's a very optimistic, bright, positive, hopeful type of energy. And they could also be relaying your energy in the same way, especially if they are telling others, family members, And I feel for some of you, they've kept this side to themselves about how they feel for you a deep secret, because this is despite the fact that they're very outgoing, they have a very private side to them. And I feel like on one hand, this person wants to keep certain aspects of themselves to themselves. They are in awe of how much you have changed their life in such a short time. They feel as though they have never met anyone like you, and they will never meet anyone like you again. And I'm not saying that they're morphing into you, but your influence in their life has had a huge impact for the good. And it scares them in a way because they are opening up to parts of themselves that they never tapped into before, and they're realizing, like I mentioned before, how spiritually powerful they can be, not just physically powerful, how spiritually powerful they can be. And to connect with someone on that emotional level is very rare to this individual. They never felt a connection like this deep before because they have mainly been in very surface-based connections. They have tried to tap the surfaces of other connections, but they were met with maybe blockages and dismissed, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing here. Everything was more about what they can do for a person. And sometimes when they feel as though they're in that energy where they're giving too much and you may not be reciprocating in the way that they want you to, it makes them take a step back because it's a trigger to them. It's a trigger, it makes them feel as though, okay, I'm not being appreciated, or maybe I'm giving too much, or maybe this person doesn't like me as much. It triggers them in that way. So that's something to look out for. Not to say we have to, we can control another person's emotions. In some regards, yes, we can, if we do something that upsets someone or do something that makes someone happy. It can have an effect on a person for the good or the bad. But at the same time, it's just about being mindful in regards to how you express your love to this person. You may both have different love languages. This person's very flamboyant. I'm seeing Aries energy here. I'm seeing Sagittarius here. I'm seeing also Cancer energy. Leo, definitely you could be connecting with a Leo. And, this person is very sensitive. Despite what they show, they are very sensitive and they are very genuine is what I'm picking up. And they do, in a sense, see the world through child's eyes, or they're tapping into that way of looking at the world now, you know, seeing the many possibilities as opposed to all the blockages and all the doom and gloom. Not to say that's not happening, because yes, we live in a world where there's so much going on, but at the same time, this person still maintains their faith, and that way of being and thinking is associated with you. You have made them see that there are many possibilities, and this person is very thankful, is what I'm trying to convey to you, Cancer. This person is very thankful for you being in their life. They're very thankful that you are, you know, someone that they can trust, you know, someone that they can call their own, someone that they can call home, someone that they know that they want to spend possibly the rest of their life with. You know, they don't want to feel alone anymore with this one-sided card. They may have felt alone in the past in previous connections or situations in their life, but you make them feel as though they are part of something, and they want to thank you for that. So what Valentine's message do they have for you, Cancer? What would they like to say? Oh, okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. So this individual wants you to know that they want to offer you something that will make you feel good, but at the same time, they also want to be able to receive something. So this individual is planning on either coming to see you or sending you a message or sending you something in the post if it's a long distance relationship, but they are also wanting to gain something too. They don't want to be left out in the cold. So there's something around maybe you and this individual not communicating as much as they would like to, and it could be on their part, whereby they have been studying, and you could be dealing with a Pisces as well, or someone with Earth in their chart, but specifically a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Pisces, or someone with Aries in their chart also. But this person feels as though if there has been a pause, they are taking the blame for that because of their studying or because of the distance. However, there's something around them wanting to send maybe a ticket for you to come over, or to book something, or they're wanting you to send them something. There's something here around that. They are wanting to give you a gift, to give you something that's going to make you feel good, because they may feel like they don't want you to feel as though they've forgotten about you. They don't want you to feel as though you are left out in the cold. They don't want you to take that personal. They want to put a stop to this separation. They want to put a stop to this energy of depletion. There's an energy of feeling quite depleted. There's an energy of maybe you or this person feeling as though they don't know what's going on, and they want to put an end to that. They want to have an equal balance, give and take with you, and they want things to be harmonious again. You know, they want to I feel incorporate practical things into your relationship. So maybe making things a little bit more serious, but taking it slow at the same time. They want to come out of this energy of the not knowing, of the guessing, you know, and that could be due to maybe Mercury in retrograde, or you're busy, they're busy. They want to put a stop to that. They want you to both be on the same page. So Cancer, that was your message from your person for Valentine's Day. Have an amazing day, and I will speak to you soon. Peace out.